The next one is Day and Night. The first movement was from top to bottom. Second movement was sort of bottom to top to bottom, right? Up and down. And this is very much from side to side.
I like this idea of back and forth. This more, a little more playful elements that are finding their way in.
It's about symmetrical opposites. You've got these white birds flying one way and black birds flying the other way, and you can never see them at the same time. You either have to clue into the blackbirds and going one direction or the white birds going another direction. And there's these two rivers framed on each side, one light and one dark. So this movement is very much, as you can imagine, about light and dark and about making those transitions. And it's almost as if, as you're reading the image back and forth, you're moving down in the image each time and you're getting closer to these cities which are at the bottom.
That kind of jovialness is definitely part of what I'd like to be able to express. And it's nice to have some moments where that's very much part of it.
There's so much timbral sort of playfulness that can be explored there.
Not all high-minded mathematics and canons and Bach and patterns, but there are some just genuinely like lighthearted and fun moments to be had.
Second part of the third movement is a piece, another one from the 60s called the Waterfall, and it works just beautifully with ascending and descending because it's a similar structure.
It's an interesting return to like a castle-like structure, even if the setting has changed completely. And I personally, I really emotionally resonate with things that have that kind of circular nature.
But instead of there being monks or people, it's water. So, you know, a theme across the course of the piece is moving from air sounds to water sounds.
I like that as an ending place for the piece because I think it allows for us to have some resonance from the beginning show up so that the structure has some kind of cohesion to it. So they don't feel like vignettes, but they feel like maybe more of a journey that you've gone on. One of the things that's unique to working with Mara is how much we collaborate. I don't know if I planted the seed or if Mara had it first, but then the idea for this concerto feels like it has little bits of my voice.
I knew that I wanted to work with Darrel again. When I retire, I'd love to have written for every single one of my colleagues.
You know, Mara and I will talk about the images that she has from Escher and what they mean. She'll bring me bits of the score. We'll talk about bassoon-specific issues. For her to take that, internalize it, and then give me back her image of that. I think that's really the epitome of collaboration.
I feel like I was pushed and challenged constantly by Darrel as the piece was constructed because his input was very much a part of the piece.
As a performer, you want direction, but you want space. And I feel like I have space in this piece.
I think all of the images are about impossible realities. They're about patterns, things that you can really latch onto musically as well as visually. Defying logic, this idea of the infinite in all of these.